Okay, so this is how you add and subtract polynomials. So when we're adding and subtracting polynomials, it's a little bit easy on the when we get to quadratics or polynomials slash quadratics. So first, adding. Adding's the easier of the two because we don't have to do anything besides combine like terms. So we're going to look for like terms first. So we have 11x4, 5x2, 6, 2x3, 8x2, and 9. Remember, like terms means that they have the same variable and exponent. For example, x4, there's no more x4s along this thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to write 11x4. Okay, I'm just going to write it down right there. Why? Because I don't have anything to combine it with. So that's one of our numbers we're going to need to get to in the end. Next is 2x3. 2x3 doesn't have anything either, so I'm just going to write right here. Now, you have these two numbers. Okay, so we're going to combine those together. Because you have x2 and x2, that means that this is a negative because of the minus sign, negative 5 plus 8. So negative 5 plus 8 gives us positive 3x squared. Our next and last is the 6 and the 9. Well, the 6 and the 9 do not have anything behind them, so they are as well like terms. So we're going to add 6, positive 6 plus 9 equals 15. Now we're going to do this from least to greatest. So, as you can see right here, it's least to greatest in terms of exponents. So it goes x4, x3, x2, and nothing. So the x4 will be written first. 11x to the fourth. Then we have a positive 2, so we're going to put plus 2x3. Because of the x3 comes after the x4, then it comes x2, so plus 3x squared. And then finally this 15 at the end is going to be plus 15. Okay, that's how you do adding. Now let's get into subtracting. The only difference is that we have to distribute this negative sign, and what that means is you're going to change all the signs in here to the opposite. For example, there's nothing in front of this, so it's positive. This one's negative, this one's positive. So it's going to turn into a negative 11x3, a positive 12x squared, and a negative 6. This one does not change. This whole thing does not change. So, first, you have a x3. Is there any more x3s? Well, yeah, right here, x3. Since I already changed it, I don't have to do anything, so it's just going to be 2 minus 11 becomes negative 9x3. Okay, now x squared. Do I see any other x squared? Yeah, I see one right here, x squared. So it's a 5, positive 5 plus 12 becomes 17x squared. Finally, you have negative 6x. Is there any just single x's? Nope. So I'm just going to have negative 6x. And finally, I have no regular 6's, or regular numbers, so it's just minus 6. So what this will go for first is x cubed, so it'll be negative 9x cubed plus 17x squared minus 6x minus 6. That's how you do adding and subtracting polynomials.